The number of idiotic encounters that Judge Judy faced in her practicing years is just out of this world. Being stern or being completely dumbfounded, she has her own amusing ways of dealing with it. Keep watching to find out how. Number 10. Overconfident Waddell. Overconfidence is never the answer to any situation. This guy got smug when Judge Judy left the courtroom for a while. He prided himself in being able to get $4,000 for a car that was worth half that price. In reality, it was worth $1,400, which is what he got when Judge Judy told him how she could hear everything he just said in her absence. Number 9. Dad or no dad. Judge Judy got no chill, man. She straight up called the defendant a moron. The story goes down like this. The mother told her daughter that her father might not be her biological father. This too without any proof. She looked meek, but the judge was not buying any of that. Number 8. Having his way with the law. How would the world be if everyone tried to have their way with the law? A guy claimed that he felt threatened by the plaintiff in the workplace and wanted a restraining order against him. This interfered with the earning means of the plaintiff, and the defendant did not have a single proof to back up his claims. Number 7. Push or pull. These men performed above and beyond in getting the judge so riled up that she ended up kicking them out one by one. Layers and layers of snarky comments and continuously interrupting the judge, these men deserved to be kicked out. While leaving, one guy made a comment on how there should be tests to become a judge, and ended up on the other side of the joke since he kept pulling a push door. Number 6. Who's gonna pay for the toilet? Going to a party, the least of anyone's concerns is, what if they break the toilet at the guest's house? The plaintiff was as stubborn as a mule in claiming that the defendant broke her toilet and she should pay the damages. The judge told the plaintiff to grow up, and if her toilet broke down, she is not going to hunt down the last person that sat on it. Number 5. Vandalism and dressing. The plaintiff came into court because the defendant vandalized his property. Now, the reason behind this is very absurd. The man got his sandwich without a dressing. He even ordered 2 weeks later and shut the door without paying money, hence the vandalism. Eventually, he was asked to pay for the last meal and won the case. Number 4. Urinating on a flag. Social media for the stupid and genius alike. A group of young boys decided to urinate on a Confederate flag in a man's truck, but while doing so, they scratched the vehicle. Now you ask, where does social media fit into the story? Well, the boys posted about this on the internet, and voila, they got caught. They had no regrets and persistently kept laughing and giggling throughout the proceeding. Number 3. Adult parties. Might be out of the judge's generation a bit, but she managed to understand what adult novelty parties were. The plaintiff claimed she was missing a very long list of very unique items, custom made for the mature adults. The judge was shaken and confused, but she tried her best to understand at least half the items on that list. We have to commend her for that. She then told the judge how a certain item was used before returning. Number 2. 11-time offender. Not 1, not 2, but 11 times this man was caught for speeding. Just like the stereotypical repeat offender, this man had no remorse for his actions. He did not own up to them, nor did he apologize. He had a smirk on his face the whole time. The judge warned him how this behavior will lead to his own doom. Number 1. Tupperware action movie. Lying is an art in itself. The key to a good lie is in the details. This woman took the concept too literally and started narrating the plot of an action movie rather than a real-life scene. Obviously, Judge Judy saw right through this when she heard the plaintiff describe how the defendant threw the whole Tupperware at her. This solidified any hunches that the judge was having. Today we mentioned people that are so unique in their way of coming up with their cases that the judge is obligated to be cruel with them.